Did we need another instinct? Like, did we really need another instinct? It's metal. I get that. But did we need it? Let's get into this.
CTB. You know who it is.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ConcisetheBarber. We're back with another Concise review. And in this review, we will be going over the Stylecraft Instinct Metal Trimmer. So let's do the unboxing and let's see everything that comes with it. All right, y'all, so y'all just seen the unboxing, and the first thing I like talking about is the price. And the price for these Metal Instincts is $229.95. It's over the $200 mark. I like to talk about a few things when something reaches over $200, and let's really see if this really matches up with that price. So the next section I like talking about is the power and battery life. And the power is not that much of a surprise. It's at 9,500 RPMs. If you had the original Instincts or the Instinct X, you would know that these things do rev up with a lot of power, a lot of RPM. So 9,500 RPMs in the Metal Instinct, not surprised by that. It does have that intuitive torque to it, so definitely dope that they still kept that in there. Also has a runtime of 4 hours of a runtime and 2 hours of a charge time, and that's basically average to most Stylecraft clippers or trimmers. They have a runtime of 4 hours or even 3 hours with a charge time of 2 hours. So not much there, doesn't seem much of a difference there at all. Definitely like that they didn't go down. The only thing I think went down was the gamma boosted trimmer, but you know, I think that went down to 3 hours. So it is what it is. So 4 hours runtime, 2 hours of a charge time. Let's go into the packaging, right? So this is basically the same stuff that you get if you got anything from Stylecraft. I would say from 2020 until now is that you'll get the charging dock, you'll get the charger, you'll get the brush, the oil, you'll get the screwdriver, but they did add in that beautiful blade modifier thing. I feel like everybody should have this thing. People have been even asking me, hey man, you know, can I get that off you? You know, I'm not sure why they don't sell it separately, but I definitely think this is an item they should sell separately because it's a great blade modifier, just to be honest with you. Like, this is something that works for majority of my blades, and I don't see why you would not want to have one. So if I was Stylecraft, I would sell that bad boy separately. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But that's what's in the packaging. You get 3 lids, of course. You get the black, you get the white, and you got the pink. They did a little touch of a pink. You know, you gotta, you know, show some love for those that like those different type of colors and stuff like that. But majority, I'll probably stick with this white. I mean, with this black clearish and with the white. That's everything that comes with it. And I mean, $230, I would say that's okay. Do I wish it was a little bit down? Yes. Like $189.95, $199.95. Keep it there, you know. Yeah, that's where they have it priced at right now. You might find it at a different price range at, you know, different barber supply stores. Or if you do want to save some money, you can use my discount code Concise15 when you're trying to order this product once they drop, or when you pre-order it. So that was the packaging. So let's get into the design of this, right? Because the whole thing about this, even in the name, Instinct Metal, right? So when we all heard that, I was wondering how many people was probably thinking about when you used to play Mario Kart, and when you used to be nice at it, you was able to get Metal Mario. You know Metal Mario? All metal, his body's really heavy, helps with the car, turns. I like Mario Kart. Anyway, a lot of us probably thought that the top lid and the rear lid was gonna be all metal, like a Masters or like the Cyborgs, like it's all metal housing, right? However, it's just the rear housing that is just metal. It's not the whole thing. And that's okay, to be honest, because I did weigh this thing, and the weight of it just being the back is just enough for me. Like it's perfect enough, and it doesn't feel overbearing with the weight. But let's get into the design, right? So rear metal housing, you got the clear lid, you can see through it. Now a lot of people have been asking me, I'll do a separate video if it's the same components in like the old one. I would hope that there could have been some small changes, but I'm not sure just yet. That'll be a separate video. But you get the clear lid, it still has the same like hexagon like window, same thing with the power button, the Stylecraft logo, Instinct logo. Everything seems the same. It got the nice grooves in the back with the metal rear housing. You get the black X-Pro blade on it. And yeah, I will say design wise, it's cool. It still looks the same, has a nice weight to it. I actually like it actually heavier, but it does have just a USB in the back. Kind of wish it was a USB-C. Not sure why they didn't upgrade with that. I know Gamma side has some USB-C, but Stylecraft side seems to still continue to with just the USB. Not really sure. To me, that's like, I just don't know why they didn't do it. But anyway, that's what you got with that. But let's get straight into the blade. I already talked about it a little bit. It's the black X-Pro blade, the one cutter blade. Definitely nice blades. Definitely one of the top blades in the industry right now. And I will be doing a video soon on blades. But when it comes to this blade, as you guys notice, that you can put this blade with any trimmer, Stylecraft trimmer, no matter what the RPMs are, and they still will cut well, and they will not mark you, especially if you know how to set them right. But this is just a nice blade, great all-around blade. Definitely like the fact that they kept it black. They didn't do the gold one. I like the black one, and I like the silver one as well, but I do like the black one. I think it looks more aesthetically well on all the trimmers than just the gold or the silver ones, you know. So to me, can't go wrong with black like that. And now the next thing I'm gonna talk about is the performance. So we talked a little bit about the $230, right? You know, all the stuff that comes with it, the packaging. What are some different changes, if any, you know what I mean? Now we're gonna talk about the performance, right? So can this thing cut? Does it cut any different from the original Instincts? Like, what is the difference, right? Well, let me tell you this. The fact that they put a rear metal housing on the back of it, it puts so much more balance in my hands. I have more control. Now, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that when I had the original Instinct, I had no control, but with something with a little bit more weight, it just feels a lot smoother to do certain things. And plus, this thing was straight out of the box, zero gap. This thing is a beast. They hit, of course they hit. It got the one blade on it. It has 9,500 RPMs. This is definitely can be a tap and go. This thing balls out well. It balls out like it's nothing, no snag. It performs really, really well, to be honest. I'll probably have to do a 6-month review. I'm curious. It did get quieter, but I'm curious if the noise is going to get louder within 6 months. So I'll probably do a 6-month review on these, see how they still cut and everything like that. But performance-wise, they do not miss at all. Any hair texture, it gets the job done. So this Instinct metal trimmer, it does not miss. It definitely does a great job. I like it. If you've seen any of my reviews, I like stuff that has a little bit more weight to it. So I actually am more fond to this one than the original one. That's just my preference. Out of the whole Instinct lineup, this is my favorite one so far. Yeah, I wish, the only thing, you know, my observation is just the USB-C. I wish they would have switched that bad boy out. You know what? Maybe, I don't know. This is just throwing it out there, but maybe like a little rubber piece where the hexagon is at. I think that could be dope. Something that could be interchangeable in that way. But other than that, this trimmer is definitely a great trimmer. If you are looking for a new trimmer, if you have the budget for this for $229.95, I wouldn't say that it's not a bad pickup. This is something for my Concise review. Is this something that's going to stay on my station? It definitely is going to stay on my station. I definitely liked it the first one, but this one I actually like a little bit more. But like I said, is it a trimmer that it's a must-have? I can't say it's a must-have, like you need to grab this trimmer, but it is a great trimmer. I will say that. If you have the room to get it, then get it, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed in it. But it's really up to you at that point. But I will say that the Stylecraft Instinct Metal, it does perform well. It gets the job done. And the only thing is, I just wish it was USB-C, just because everything's integrating to that. Like everything I have is USB-C, and I might need to charge it at some point, and I can't find this wire. I have one thing in the shop that takes that, and everything's going to be starting to share that. You get the wire in the box. I'm not saying that you don't get the wire in the box, but that's what I have to say about that. So this is my concise review on the Stylecraft Instinct Metal Trimmer. If you guys would like to see some more, check out these videos right here, and I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment below. Are you copping these or not? Is there anything else you would like to see on my channel? If so, let me know, and I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.